Hey guys, today we look into another function for arrays, that is filter function. Very important function for any kind of arrays if you want to filter the data for any kind of analysis that you want to do. So what Excel filter function does is it allows you to filter the source data. So I have this data to dynamically match and or extract certain information from the array or the data selected as per your needs. Yeah. It is very helpful while doing data cleaning or any kind of transformation or extraction. So it is majorly, I specifically use it for ETL purposes. So extraction, transformation, and loading purposes, where I extract data, certain data, transform them, and then load it to my analytical charts or any analytical software that I want to upload to. Yeah. So this helps me to have concise data towards my analysis. Rather than having the entire data, I'll just filter out the required data and get it for my analysis. Okay. So the first thing that you need to know is the syntax. So it has a syntax of filter, open brackets. Then you have the array from where you want to filter the data, or the cell references or a table, whatever it can be. What you want to include, that is the condition. Yeah. And how do you want to treat an empty? So if text string is displayed if the cell range does not match a criteria. Okay. So if your filter criteria does not match a particular criteria, then it will you need to specify here a particular string. I'll show you what I mean to do by this. Yeah. So let's quickly jump on to this particular formula. Let's understand. I want to filter this data for all the records only with the category of books. So what I'll do is equal to filter, open brackets. I'll select the data that I want to filter. Yeah. And I will select the column that I want to filter out books from. So is equal to, I'll say books, and I'll close the bracket. So this is the condition based on which I want to filter the data. So here you can see all the data which was supposed to be filtered has been filtered based on the criteria that I have selected, that is book. So all the date information available related to books are been shown here. Yeah. I can also have, suppose I want to have uh, all the IDs of salespeople who have sales greater than, I want to filter out the sales which is greater than 2,500. Yeah. So I'll say greater than equals to 2,500. Yeah. And I'll say enter. You'll find all the IDs been selected along with the other information where the sales is greater than 2,500. Okay. So pretty simple. You can use this particular filter function to filter out the relevant data which requires your attention, or if it is required for your analysis. Let's try one more thing. Suppose I want to filter out uh, only certain columns. I do not want all the columns, so I'll just select what do I want to select? I want to select only the IDs and the sales for Jan, Feb, March, I'll select the IDs and the sales of Jan, Feb, March, whose rating is greater than 3. Yeah. So I select this and I'll say anything which is greater than equals to 3 should display. So all IDs with their sales for quarter Jan, Feb, March should show here. So you can see here all the IDs with which has a rating greater than 3 has been displayed. So let me make it 4 so I can display some lesser records. So you'll find here all the IDs with their sales for the quarter has been displayed where your ratings are being higher than 4. Yeah? So this is how you can uh, filter out the necessary data for your analysis rather than getting this entire data. I'm just talking about 20 rows, but usually when you're working on hundreds or thousands or lakhs of rows, and you want out of those lakhs or 10 lakh rows, you want to only a certain data for your analysis. This way, your processing becomes faster. There's not much of a load on your Excel, and you have relevant data on which you have to carry your analysis. Now, let's jump on to the next criteria, if empty. So suppose I want a category equals to books. So what we did initially was I want to display the sales of category equals to books. Yeah. So I was able to display that. But suppose I put in any category which is not there in the category section or the category column, it will give you a calci error. Okay. Which is incorrect. Okay, because I do not have ABCD as one of the category in this column. In that case, what you can do is you can just specify one more argument, that is category not available, which is the optional field that we talked about. And when we run this, you'll find it is displaying category not available since it has encountered an error. So if I put the books instead of books again, instead of ABCD again, I put books, it will give me the data. If the category is not available, like I put anything that is X, Y, Z, it will give me category not available. Yeah. So this is how you use the if empty option available in filter. Yeah. Let me just move this again. So this is the space where the data is available. But if I have any other data in between the space, it will give me a spill error. So you need to take care of this as well. Okay, so you need to see to it wherever your data is going to get displayed by using this function, there should not be any other data being available or specified in any cell. You need to delete it to display your data. Okay, so this is how you use filter function to filter out the necessary data for your analysis. Hope I was able to make the concept clear on this particular function. Hope you like this video. Do like it, share it across with your colleagues who want to learn Excel. Comment if you want me to cover any of the topics in this 365 days of Excel journey, which will help you in your daily work. And yes, do not forget to subscribe to my channel because that's how you're going to get notification about any future videos that I upload on YouTube. And also it will keep me motivated towards creating such free content. Yeah, thank you so much.